guys, it's Sarah and I am back for another update on my Finish 13 by Halloween Project Pan series. So, it's been over a month since my first update, and I'm filming this on September 29th, so that means there's about a month until Halloween. So I just want to show you guys how I've been doing. I have been doing a lot better since the last update. If you saw my Get Ready With Me using Project Pan items, you probably saw a few little glimpses of this update, but let's just go ahead and get started. So the first product is this Freeman Avocado and Oatmeal Clay Mask. I've been trying to use this twice a week. Often I only use it once a week because that's all I have time for, but since the last update, this is where I was in August, and this is where I am today. So still got a good bit of product left. So I don't know if I'll finish this by Halloween, but at least I will have made a lot of progress, and I am going to still keep trying to use this once or twice a week, hopefully twice a week if my schedule allows. Next thing is the Bath & Body Works perfume. In the last update, it was almost gone. There was only a tiny bit left, and I have used it up since then. You may have seen that in my last empties video. So that has gone into the recycling bin. It is no longer in my life. Now for the nail polish. This is the Julep nail polish in Sydney. Last time I was pretty nervous about this, but I actually have made some good progress. So you can see this is where I was in the intro. That's the last update in August, and this is where I am today. So I've been trying to use this as much as possible. This is a really summery color, so I haven't been so inspired to use it lately because I've been really into the fall spirit. But I've been trying, I've been doing my best, and it has paid off. So I don't know if this will be gone completely by Halloween, but it is getting to that point where it's getting thicker because it's an older product, so it's getting harder to use. So I'm going to keep using it as much as possible until then, and then I'll probably just end up decluttering it from my collection because it's gotten to that point where it's almost not even usable. Another nail product is the Essence Express Dry Drops. So I've also made pretty good progress on this. You can see that I have made pretty steady progress since I started this project pan. And there's, a pretty good amount left, but I think that if I keep painting my nails relatively frequently and I use 2 drops on each nail, I think that I should be able to finish this actually. So that's really exciting because I remember last time I was kind of like, oh, I don't know, I've barely made any progress on this, but now I'm feeling much better about it. I've been doing a better job remembering to use it too. Now getting into the makeup products. This is the Pixi Flawless and Poreless Face Primer. This is kind of a trial size, but of course, primer isn't something I use every day normally, so it is hard for me to go through a product like this. But I'm proud of my progress. You can see that I have made it pretty far down. I've got a decent amount left, but I definitely think that I'll be able to finish this by Halloween with no problem. Next I have the Wet n Wild Come Correct Concealer, and this is just one of those things that never runs out. There's, I can't really tell how much is left in it. Not a lot. I mean, you can tell there's really not much left in here, but it only takes a little bit. A little bit goes a long way with this product, so I can't just squeeze a whole bunch out every time I use it. Hopefully this will be done and over with by Halloween. If not, I'm pretty sure it won't last much longer than that. So I'm just gonna keep trying with this one and hopefully use it up. Next is the e.l.f. Contouring. Dang it, that happened last time too. I still haven't glued this one back in, so that's why it's falling out, but oh man. Okay, so when that fell, part of it broke and fell out, so let me clean that up real quick. So here's where I am on this blush. Some of it just actually broke. So I've been doing really well with this. I have no problem using this every day. It's a good blush. So I definitely don't think I'll have a problem finishing this by Halloween. And then the bronzer, I've been making pretty steady progress. I've actually been using this as an eyeshadow, in the crease, and it works really well for that. So I'm happy with my progress on this. The problem with it is so pigmented that I don't use a lot each time I use it, so I don't know if it'll be completely finished by Halloween. I'm just gonna keep trying to make progress on it, and we'll just see what happens. This is the next product, the e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow in the shade Toast. It's So I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I have made a decent amount of progress here as well. I've been really trying to focus on this side, and now I'm kind of working my way around. Again, I don't know if I'll be able to completely finish this in another month, but if anything, I've made a good bit of progress. And it's good that I included this in the project because it is kind of drying out. This is kind of a cream product, so it is getting a little bit dry and flaky. So I'm really glad I included this. And I have grown to really enjoy using it. It's very, very shimmery. I'm obviously not wearing a lot of makeup today, so a lot of these things I'm not wearing, but I have been wearing them most days. So I'm really glad, and this actually pairs really well with that bronzer in the crease. So this is going well. And for the Wet n Wild Trio in Sweet as Candy, I mentioned in my Get Ready With Me when I used a lot of these Project Pan items, this brown shade just keeps getting hard panned. And I can't do anything about it. I keep trying to fix it, and it just keeps getting hard pan. You might even be able to tell. I think that shade has just gone bad. I've had this for at least 4 years now, probably, so, you know, I'm not too upset about it. But I have stopped using this shade, the brown shade, because I just don't think there's a point anymore. I can't get it to work. I can't get any pigment to come off of there hardly at all, so I've given up on that. But these two shades, the white and the pink, are still good, and you can tell I have been using those. The white I've actually been using as a highlight, not today, but most days. I've been using as a highlight on the cheekbones, as well as on the brow bone and the inner corner. And then the pink I've mainly been using as a blush topper. I haven't really been using it too much as an eyeshadow just because I've been focusing on that gold shadow that I just talked about. So this is going well, and I think that with the progress that I've been making, I think I should be able to finish them by Halloween. Okay, super exciting. So the two eyeliners that I included in this project, the Wet n Wild Megalast eyeliner was in my last empties. It's finally used up. It's been in the trash for a long time, so no more of that eyeliner, thank you, because I was so tired of using it. I don't recommend that eyeliner. It was just really hard to work with. Not very smooth and creamy. I wouldn't recommend it at all, and it's only like $2, so why even waste your $2 on it? The next eyeliner was this one from Physicians Formula. It was from a trio called Warm Nude Eyes, and it's the bronze one in that trio, and it's gone. I was actually, in addition to using it as an eyeliner on the lower lash line, I was also using it as an eyeshadow base, because this actually is a really smooth and creamy formula, so I was able to kind of focus it on the outer corner and then blend it out. And this paired really well, again, using that bronzer as an eyeshadow too. They went together really well. So I'm really glad that this is gone too. I actually for a while wasn't sure if I'd be able to meet my goal on this one, but because it is such a creamy formula, it did go down a lot faster than the Wet n Wild one. So yay for another empty. Okay, now let's be real. I did talk about this in the Get Ready With Me, but I've decided to give up. I hate giving up, but I've decided to give up on the Essence Long Lasting Lipstick in Oh So Matte, just because I just know it's not going to happen. I don't wear lipstick every day. It's just not something I do. There's still so much left. And because I also have a lip gloss in this project, I think that the best thing for me to do is just to focus on that lip gloss, which is the Too Faced Glamour Gloss, because focusing on two different lip products is just too overwhelming for me because I don't even wear a lip product every day. So I feel a lot better now that I have removed this from the project. Honestly, because I have this blush and bronzer duo, honestly, I feel like that counts as two different products anyway. So I still feel like I have 13 products in this project, even without this being a part of it. So goodbye, lipstick. I don't know if I'm going to declutter this yet or hold on to it and keep using it. We'll see what happens if I decide to get rid of it or keep it or what. I haven't decided yet. So speaking of lip products, the Too Faced Glamour Gloss has been going well. I am wearing it now. It's a lot easier for me to just remember to throw this on a few times a day. It's something that I can reapply, so I have been getting good use out of it. There's really no way for me to tell how much is left in here, but I mean, even though this is kind of just a sample size, when I pull the doe foot applicator out, I still get a lot of product. So we'll see. I have been using this and doing a good job of using it every day, just about. So I'm not too stressed about it. Hopefully it'll run out soon because I have had this for a long time and I don't want it to go bad. So that is all. Those are all the products that I have been working on. So 3 of them have been used up. 1 of them I decided to delete from this project, but I'm feeling good about it. I feel like I have a better grasp on what needs to be used. Since I did that Get Ready With Me using these products, it kind of helped me get back into the groove of wearing makeup most days and making sure to get use out of these products. So I'm feeling good and I'm excited to see what happens. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can subscribe if you would like to, and I will talk to you guys next time.